She's 22 months.
Now, for you as a father, what does it mean to be a part of the Chicago Sky family?
I mean, it's great. I mean, anytime you can have, kids and, obviously we have women and so, we have people who are mothers or everything else. It's a great opportunity for me to show her that there are role models that aren't men and they are women and they're doing great things. And I hope I stay in this business a long time so that she can eventually appreciate it.
That's wonderful. Now, what would you say is the one thing that you would impress upon young athletes coming up who are aspiring to have a career?
I would say, you got to practice when nobody else is. It's almost like if you want to get better grades, you got to do the homework. You got to put in the time. And if you don't put in the time, there's only a certain amount of that you're going to get out of it. And so I say practice, because if you don't, there's always somebody practicing that's going to be better than you. So you got to put in that time.
And what brought you here to Chicago Sky?
Originally Dave Cowens, my relationship with him being with the Celtics, I went to Boston University. I did his camp for like 20 years, donated my time, which is another thing that I did. I didn't get paid, but I kept coming back when I was playing overseas, donated my time, and when he came here, one of those odd things, he just asked me if I was ready to come back from overseas, and it just kind of worked out, and here we are.
Do you think even more so WNBA is a labor of love?
I don't know. I think we're a young league. I don't know if you want to call it a labor of love because then you kind of make it sound like you're not going to go anywhere. I think, in years to come, we're going to be, comparable in our own little world like the NBA is. But, the NBA is 50-odd years old. You know what I mean? There's a reason why they are where they are. So, we're a young league, and if we can continue to grow and develop, I think we can be here for a long time.
What do you think is a really essential point that will help you in your progression to move forward to go after that brass ring to be like the NBA and have that longevity?
Well, I think as long as these players continue to get better, the league is going to get better, and that's what's going to really generate, how far we go. The better the players are, the better the product, the better the enjoyment of everybody.
So what does that mean for bringing players in from college and before that maybe? I know the AAU, I have my son who's participating in all of that. Where do you look for those young people to come up?
Well, the talent pool is going to get deeper. As long as these women are practicing, the young kids see where they can go, getting scholarships and go to college, everything else, they're going to get an opportunity to be better. And so as long as the talent pool gets deeper, that's where everything's going to be good.
Well, I really
talk about your team's defense.
Come and play with me.